Welcome,
Welcome.
anime lady fans. How you guys doing? LegendDVash as always,
I'm the Manga Man.
and we're here to do a live reaction of the second to last of 100 chapters of Eden Zero, chapter 99, the Pendant. Don't know what could it mean. Sam, any theories on what we're about to see?
The Titanic, like the pending that she threw in the ocean and all that stuff and got it back. Maybe. I don't know.
Interesting,
Because I'm seeing the
interesting
water
idea.
here and like in the ocean. Maybe.
And then a big whale bird looks like the Pokemon seagull, like the white and blue seagull that has like a
Well,
big
yeah,
ass.
yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
so that's what it looks like to me. But
Wingull or something like that.
yeah, I think it's kind of like that. But we also have Moscow do Hadouken or uses something else.
I said like an E Honda move from
Yeah,
Street
so
Fighters.
either or works. They're both from there, so that works. So other than that, let's get straight to how this chapter is because most likely we're about to get to the conclusion of this arc of this fight because most likely it's about to be wrapped up. So other than that, guys, comment down with your thoughts about the chapter. What did you guys think about it? Like the video as well, and subscribe if you want more anime content. Put the bell notification to it every time we upload our videos. Other than that, guys, let's go to the first page of where we see Shiki still in his Demon King mode. It looks like he got wings in his back too. That's pretty dope. And
I
we
think that's
hit
his scarf. Yeah, it was a scarf before.
that could be his scarf as well. So it could be a scarf or his wings. We don't know. He goes back into his human mode. Whis is looking, and then our man looking going back to old Shrivel.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
getting all that the 200 years onto him.
Oh,
Yeah,
he old.
he old, and like we just got up with this gun. Oh, he about to
Damn,
finish the job. My man
he
about to
didn't
finish
even
the
wait 1
job.
second. He didn't even wait 1 second. He literally go gun blazing right there. Gun blank. Kevin Hart reference for those. Weez, he's the guy who killed my mom. And not just her, so many others died because of him.
Well, he's about to die anyway. Is there really a point to waste a bullet at this point?
He literally went clank. Damn.
Like, but he can't move. It's over. Like, right? Like, my man, he's gonna die anyway. Could you be friends with a guy who took the life of someone you love? Probably not right away. So you're saying you could someday. It might take time.
But even so, if somebody reaches out, I think it's possible to be friends with anybody. That's very true. Well, he's not reaching out. No, even if he did, I couldn't do it. Okay, he's reaching out actually. And then ...
He said, "Life, give me your life." You
oh, this scumbag.
Piece of Whis. Bang bang.
Oh, he missed.
No,
he chose to miss. Yeah, he chose to miss. Why can't I kill him? Damn it! Because you know how precious life really is. Oh, he's back. Severe.
Master, Moscow. Pino, Moscow. All right. I keep forgetting her name, but she comes back. You actually took down the biggest bad in the Sakura Cosmos. Like, whoa, what kind of a big deal?
Please let us know in the comment section that what's her name, because me and Sam always forget her name for some reason, even though she looks really good.
Yeah.
Guys, Rebecca with almost her skirt almost off. Rebecca, Homura, happy. What? Hi there. You are. Hi, I'm Shiki's friend Amira. Okay, now I'm out. Right there it is. It's like totally nice to meet you. First time here. This is where I'm so glad everyone's okay. You too, Rebecca. And that's where Rebecca remember that this is the same place that in the Earth 29, Shiki and them got badly hurt and lost.
What's wrong, Shiki? I'll never make my friends cry again. Yet you're the one that's crying.
That's adorable though. Pino, we know Moscow, but what do we do when you start crying? No kidding. You know, not now. We did it. We won. Aw, that's
right,
really
we
sweet.
go back to the planet,
Eden
go back to Eden Zero. Oh, my turn? Yes, so what happened to Drakken? The organization that Miss Amira came from, that they took him into custody. I thought he was dead. Come on, you're gonna live like, come on, 200 years of passing your own age. And you're not supposed to be living past 15. The Interstellar Union Army, I can't believe she was with the government. What will happen to the Belle Corps? I believe they will conduct an investigation, but at this point, the space has become a sort of space colony. It is likely the residents' lifestyle will be preserved.
That's good. We is private headquarters and a lot of ass cheeks, huh? Boobs to a lot of opais. Okay. And investigation, are you kidding? Oh man, everyone's here has skeletons in the closet. That Amir Sheikh said that she will handle it. That's awfully thoughtful of her. But not surprising, she was only here for an undercover investigation, and she captured the biggest bad in the Sacred Castle. Considering what this will do for her career, of course, she is in a giving mood.
Oh yeah, I better give this back to you. Like, oh, the necklace, the pendant. Oh, Weasel's pendant. So you did steal it? No, you gave it to me. Wait, what? After DJ Zombie cut off your arm, I found the guy who took the necklace. It was one of the young kids in the gang.
Oh, so this is the previous timeline of the original weave. I want to get back to you, but you wouldn't take it. You told me it's a reminder of when you didn't trust your friend. I want you to keep it until the day when I can finally forgive myself. Wow, I'm trying to be so cool. And what happened after that, huh? When the school made something of yourself and stopped hanging out with riffraff like us, you must have found something that meant more to you than the keepsake from your mother. You left the planet and it was like you forgotten all about the pendant. Wow, so that's what it is.
Honestly, it was lonely without you. But I was jealous of your new life. And I'm proud that I could call you my friend.
That's freaking sweet.
Now, no pressure for you to make something of yourself.
But you've been blessed with some good friends. And Wiz is really happy about it. This is an amazing ship. I had no idea my dear Rebecca living in such a nice place. Oh, whatever this room for, we cannot have you wandering about willy-nilly.
I hope I'm not bothering anyone. Oh, hello.
They're both,
Hello.
oh, makes
Jin
sense.
and the sister and his sister. What is he doing here? Did you trick me? Can you just be quiet? We're all work together. It really is like we want the power of our teamwork.
The four shining stars play a big role part two. I felt it too. My ether power just kind of exploded like, wow. You say we all played a part, but now that you mention it, what did Connor do? Yes, thank you. Where the hell has Connor been? I'm amazed that he didn't turn up during any of this. Yes, we all question it. I'm sorry, who's Mr. Connor? Don't know. That's rude. You remember that guy who was all call me captain if you please? Look like this. I don't know who you're talking about.
Oh, is this
Oh,
paradox?
interesting. Well, that's the end of the live reaction of chapter 99. And let's go straight to our review of the chapter 99. That's crazy. Next week, chapter 100, big milestone. But with this starting chapter, we ended off with the full conclusion of this arc. But then we end off with cliffhanger with a question. So let's go from the beginning, Sam. We find out that Drakken is fully dead. Not dead, sorry. He's fully
Just
finished. Captured. To the Interstellar Union Army, or like Sam said, the IUA, or like Sam said, a lot of vowels.
They're all vowels.
Right,
it's all vowels.
Yeah,
it's all vowels.
And we also remember her name. Her name is Amira, and that's from the organization that she works for under commission. And it's pretty interesting that she got this done, and she gonna boost up her reputation because most likely, like most undercover agents, you think
it's better
gonna
to capture than to kill the enemy because you want the credit information, the whole entire process.
Yeah. But what do you think about do you feel like this was a good execution for Shiki and taking down Drakken? Like, because I'm actually satisfied.
I actually am too, because like we were like we all were thinking like, yeah, he's dying, he's dead. How are you gonna live over 200 years old and shit? You're gonna keep him living and stuff like that. But it makes sense. I guess it's helped build Reese's character to make him establish more. He is a good guy. He is to be trusted. He is a friend. And now like he even sees his Eden Zero crewmate as his friends now too. Because like before, back then, we weren't even too sure because he just joins them in his own agenda, try to get his goals, try to make money out of this, make technology, try to be literally lived how he was 50 years in the past as a criminal and all that stuff. Like, but now he made better friends. He makes better decisions. He's not the old Sabir who left the gang, went to school, made a name for himself, did something better for himself. Instead, he goes on an adventure with the Eden Zero crew and has an adventure, having a good time, still a good decision, meeting the right people, because it always depends. Life always good things can happen to you in your life when you hang out with the right people in the right time and you have the greatest
question.
With them.
But disappear is a different Sabir. Like disappear is from the old Wee's friend. So I have a question though. But does this count stealing? Even though if it's not your actual pendant, is from your actual.
It's still his. It's still the
No, it's
same
still his.
person, and
The
it's
same
still the
person, but
same
just
pendant.
yeah, it's still the same pendant, but
It's
not the
just
same
that.
Wee's. That's what I'm saying. Like, it
Remember,
didn't like.
he told him the story. Like the reason why you let me keep it was because you learned your lesson of trusting your friends and the people that you know. Because
So
that
it,
was when
yeah. So
Dragon Joe cut
Wee's.
off his arm, cut off his hand. And now this timeline changed. The Whis that we have, his arm never got cut off. We thought that time will actually repeat itself too, and it's not cut off or anything.
Because like the phrase that we have in the world is that history always repeats. So we just kept thinking like, okay, Wiz was gonna get his arm cut off, I think 2-3 chapters ago. Wait, he never did. So like, wait, so what's gonna happen? So
he gets his pendant back.
So so everybody had a good win for themselves, and either A, Wiz will never get his arm cut off, or maybe down the line by somebody else, by other organization crimes, because we know the Oracle says was a crime syndicate in this series as well,
but
and
then
Draken
it's
was
always
part
been
of it.
established that Drake and Joe was the one to cut off Whis' arm like that.
Yeah.
So I guess that's no longer gonna be happening. But it's a good thing. It's a great development for Whis to help him establish he is the good guy. He is part of the official Eden Zero crew team officially, even though like he's always been fighting with either side, work together and stuff. But I felt like this is a better implementing him that he's the official group.
And I can't wait to see more of his Mach 1 arsenal evolve more, because that's one thing I love about him, because he's like the own Iron Man, and Hermit is like his, and Hermit is like his A1, like, sorry, not A1.
Friday?
Yeah, he's Friday. It's like his AI. It's like his Jarvis. So I hope they could work something together, continue evolving, and that would be a pretty nice teamwork that continues to evolve. But let's talk about what happened right after that. Amira opened a door, and then who do we find in Eden Zero shop? We find Jin. Jin. Yeah, thank you. Because I was going to Jalal. Wrong person, wrong series. Jin and his sister. But we find out that they're most likely there because of Sister Ivory. And Sister Ivory said that he will heal. I mean, she will heal her. So we need to find out where that execution is going to go to. Now, the last thing, Sam. The most questionable thing that happened. And what is it, Sam?
Looks like no more captain. Apparently, he just doesn't exist in this world or something, because nobody seems to remember but Rebecca.
Yeah, because she said, hey, but the weird thing is that what happened to Dr. Connor, Captain Connor, and everyone's like, wait, don't know who that, even happy and everything. And that's why she's like, question, like, what? So, like Master Noah said, that something little will always change the timeline. And that's when Lucy, I said, not Lucy. Oh my God, what's wrong with my name to Fairy Tail?
Why you keep going back to Fairy Tail?
I don't know what's going on in my head, guys.
Yeah, I get it, but still.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm curious to know what Rebecca's going to start remembering now, because we always find out the questions that she has changed her timeline herself with the happy, with the stuff that brought him back to life, and many things. So what happened to Captain Connor? Now, because are we going to find out about that, or is that going to be the missing thread leading to the next arc? I'm really curious about that.
I think it's because every time you use the time leaper, like you said, something would change. It's like
it's kind of like Flashpoint.
That you would somehow the people doesn't exist in your life, or they're just gone. And
but
this is the only time Rebecca finally remembers about this world. Because remember, back in all the other 1 through 29, she didn't really fully remember or comprehend what was going on. For all we know, maybe because of her time leaping powers, her family was gone or something like that.
And plus, Captain Connor never showed up in the ship. So we don't know if he's still in the cosmos trying to find his other ship and everything. So maybe that's the possibility of what could it be. So I'm very curious about that, where's it going to go. So any more thoughts, Sam, about this chapter, where it's going to go?
Good. I'm good. I can't wait for chapter 100. 3 digits, maybe.
Guys, I'm really excited to be doing this with Sam, because this is the first series that we ever covered from the start to where we are now. So like, I suppose that we've been doing Black Horror, My Hero, and other series, but we never started them from the beginning on our channel, on our brand. But to actually have been doing this from the beginning is very meaningful for us, and hopefully you guys still be entertained with us from the beginning to where you is now, and continue to move forward with us. So I gladly thank you and appreciate it. And hopefully for next week, chapter 100. So guys, see you next week. Like, comment, subscribe, do the whole shabam. Take care, guys.
Peace.